Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss chapter 3, that is pair of linear equations in two variables. So here in pair of linear equations in two variables, the general form of pair of linear equations in two variables is a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. Now, there are methods of solving the pair of linear equations in two variables. So, first method is the graphical method, second is elimination method, third is substitution method, and fourth is cross multiplication method. Now, here, first of all, we are going to discuss about graphical method. As our first method is graphical method, so what we have to do, we have to find out the three solutions of each of the given linear equations in two variables. And after that we will plot these points on the graph paper in order to draw the lines which represents these equations. Now let us take an example for a graphical method, that how we are going to find out the solutions of a pair of linear equations in two variables. So here we have considered two equations in two variables, that is 4x plus 2y equals to 300, and the other one is 2x plus y equals to 160. Now for the first conditions we are going to find out the values for x and y. So if we are taking the value of x as 0, so 4 multiplied by 0 equal plus 2y equals to 300. So what we are going to take, uh, so 2y equals to 300, then y is 300 upon 2 is 150. So when we are taking x as 0, so the value of y is 150. Now if we are taking the value of x as 40, so x equals to 40, so we are putting the value of x equals to 40 in 4x plus 2y equals to 300. So then 4 into 40 plus 2y equals to 300. 4 into 40 is 160, because 4 4s are 16, plus 2y equals to 300. Then 2y equals to 300 minus 160. So I am solving here. So y 2y equals to 0. 10 minus 6, it is 4, and 2 minus 1 1. So y equals to 140 upon 2. So 2 sevens are 14. So y is 70. So if we are taking the value of x as 40, what we are getting the value of y? Y is 70. Now for the third one, if we are taking the value of y as 110, or y equals to 110, so then what will be the value of x? For that we have to find out the solution. So 4x plus 2 multiplied by 110 equals to 300. So then 4x plus 220, because 11 into 2 22, equals to 300. So 4x equals to 300 minus 220. So 4x equals to 80. The next is 40. So there are different methods. If we are taking the value of y, we will get the value of x. If we are taking the value of x, we will get the value of y. So if here we have taken the value of y, which is 110, that is why we are getting the value of x as 40. So I hope that you have understood what I have explained you. Now similarly we are going to solve the second condition, that is 2x plus y equals to 160. So here, if we will take the value of y as 0, and we will get the value of x, so what will be the value of x? So for that we will find out the solution. So 2x plus 0 equals to 160, then 2x equals to 160, so x equals to 160 upon 2. Reason is that because whatever the value is multiplied with the variable that comes in the denominator. So 2 8 is 16. So x is 80. So if we are taking the value of y as 0, what we are getting the value of x, that is 80. Similarly, if we will take the value of x as 40, so let x equals to 40. So we will substitute this value in the second condition. So 2 multiplied by 40 plus y equals to 160. Reason is that because 2x, that is 2 multiplied by x. So here x is 40, that is why we are writing 2 multiplied by 40. So 2 multiplied by 40 is 80 plus y equals to 160, and y equals to 160 minus 80, then y is 80. So if we are taking x as 40 and the value of y is 80. Now let us suppose x equals to 60. So we will substitute the value of x equals to 60 in the second condition. So then 2 multiplied by 60 plus y equals to 160. So which is 120, because 60 into 2, that is 12, and 0. So 120 plus y equals to 160, then y equals to 160 minus 120, that is y equals to 40. So if we are taking x as 60, we are getting the value of y is 40. So x is 60 and y is 40. So what we have to do is, we have to plot these points on a graph paper. Now for the first condition, we have find out the values of x 0, then y we have got 150, then if x is 20 we have got y 110, x is 40, then we have got y as 72. For the second condition, for x equals to 80 we have got y as 0, for x equals to 60 we have got y as 40, then for x 40 we have got y 80. So I have taken a rough graph to explain how we are going to plot these points, which I think all the students have earlier known how to plot these points. So let us consider some points. So first one, for the second condition, x is 80 and y is 0. So our first coordinates are 80, 0. So x is 80 because this is our x-axis. So x is 80 and y is 0. So our first point is this one. It is 80, 0. This is for the second condition. So now x is 60. X is 60 and y is 40. So x is 60 and y is 40. So x is 60 and y is 40. So this is our second one. Now the third one is x is 40 and y is 80. X is 40 and y is 80. So that is 40, 80. So this is for the second condition. So for the second condition, we have already plot the line. Means we have already draw a line and plot the points. Now for the first condition, we have considered only these two coordinates, that is 20, x is 20 and y is 110. So x is 20 and y is 110. X is 40 and y is 70. So it is between 60 and 80. So that is 70, because it will be between the 60 and 80. So we have drawn a line for the first condition also, that is 4x plus 2y equals to 300. So what we have got here, so when we have plot these points, these coordinates on a graph paper, we have find out that these two lines are parallel. So these two lines are parallel. So what will be the conclusion over here is, so this we will discuss just after this.